Hello, friends. Namaste. Namaste. Wow, wow, wow. Namaste. This is Pahadi David. Small connectivity problem. Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Namaste. Pahadi David from Daman, Nepal. Nepal. Small problem with mobile data. No Wi-Fi. But let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Getting started now. Small problem with Wi-Fi and mobile data. Let's see what happens. Okay? Let's see what happens. Thanks for coming. Small problem with the live stream tonight with mobile data or Wi-Fi. Let's see what happens. Okay? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Small problem, the live stream. Let's see what happens. Stay. Pahadi David from Daman, Nepal. Hello, good evening. This is Pahadi David, YouTube live stream from Daman village, Nepal, central Nepal. Thanks for coming. Just give me 5 minutes. We're having a small problem with the connectivity. Small problem. Please just wait 5 minutes, huh? Thank you. Nepal. Hello, this is Pahadi David, YouTube live stream from Daman village, Nepal. We're just having a small problem with connectivity. Please stay. Kehi Majana, don't go anywhere, huh? Wow. Yes, namaste everybody. Namaste. Please stay with me. We're having a small problem with connectivity, a small problem whether to use mobile data. At this time, mobile data. So the quality's a bit grainy. Thanks, Wondering Soul. Thank you. Mary Talakai. Mary Talakai, thanks for coming for the first time. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Many viewers on here at the moment, 11 or 12 people. Thank you. Having a small problem with connectivity. Please stay. I'll change over now to Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi wasn't available before. Just wait 2 minutes, please. Thank you. Just wait 2 minutes. Oh, that's why is available now. I think Wi-Fi is available now. Let's see what happens, okay? Perhaps you can see me and hear me. I have just... Oh, very nice. Very nice. I see your messages again. Thanks, Mary Talakai. Thank you. It's a small problem, but now I think it's okay. Mary Talakai, where are you from? I see Wondering Soul. Wow, the video went to HD from SD quality after switching. Yeah. At first, the video, the Wi-Fi wasn't available. Good, good, good. All right, please stay with me. I'm just getting some hot water to drink. Have a look at the nice view outside the Himalayan foothills of Daman village, Nepal. Just stay now. I think it's okay, the live stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How is everybody tonight? Welcome, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. I'm just getting organised here. First time in this new place. First time in this new place. So you can understand that. Okay. Ah. Ah, ah, ah. Wow, wow, wow. I'm inside the room. A small connectivity problem here, never mind. Let's see what happens, huh? I'm now living for the first time inside the Daman View Tower. Nepali Himalayas, central Nepal. Hi there, Sunshine. Thanks for coming back. Thanks, Sunshine. Neetu Gupta. Hi, Neetu Gupta. Neetu ji, namaste. Kya haal hai? Aap kaisi ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. First time live streaming from my room here in the tower. How is it now, Neetu and Wondering Soul? How is the picture and the sound there? Hi there, CJ. Namaste, CJ from Uttarakhand. How are you? Thank you. Mary Talakai. Where are you from, Mary? Where's your location? Thanks for coming, Mary Talakai. First time. Hi, Sunshine. How's the connectivity from your side? I think I'm having a little picture problem here. Sound quality is good. Good, good. The picture's still grainy, is it? Hi, Sunshine. Yes, I still remember Corsani, of course. My oldest home anywhere in the Himalayas. My oldest home, Corsani, in Uttarakhand, northern India. Yes. I just moved here today, Sunshine. I'm now living here in the Daman View Tower. Nice room. Some improvement in the accommodation here. You are looking outside the window here, looking north towards the Himalayas, but today it's cloudy. Sunshine, I'm now staying 1 year continuously outside of India. I left India July 1st. I'm outside of India for 1 year. I'm now living outside of India for 1 year. Then first week of July 2027, I can return to India for 1 year continuously. Yes, Wondering Soul, today I'm not sitting outside. There's a little bit of rain, so I'm sitting in my own room. Sunshine, thanks for coming back, Sunshine. Where are you living, Sunshine? Can you tell us your locality? Sunshine's asking me, David, how is the local food here? Simple, basic, but enough. There is enough vegetable every day, 3, 4 or 5 vegetables available. Oh, Sunshine, you're in Nainital, are you? Good, good. You told me many times Nainital, yes. I just can't remember everybody's details. I just can't remember everybody's details. Don't mind that. Now. CJ, I had a good day today. BS Kandapal, that's right. BS Kandapal, Nainital, that's right. I think you're living in the marketplace, am I right? Living in the market there? Yes, Sunshine, the food is simple and basic, but I'm lucky. I'm vegetarian, so it makes it really tasty now. Since oh, thanks for coming back. We're having connectivity issues. Connectivity issues. Uh, Mobile data, Wi-Fi, I don't know tonight. I think Wi-Fi is not good. Can you, can you, are you getting this live stream now? We're back to mobile data. If you're getting this, then please tap 2 times on the screen to like the live stream. We're having some connectivity problems tonight. Somebody please send me a message. Are you getting this live stream? This is Pahadi David, live streaming on YouTube from central Nepal. The village name is Daman. Thanks for coming tonight. Are you getting this live stream? We're having connectivity problems. I'm in a Wi-Fi zone, but Wi-Fi is not working well tonight. Using mobile data. Somebody please send me a message. Are you getting this connectivity clearly? I'm not getting any new. Maybe if I go outside, let's see. Hi Anita, how are you? Namaste Anita from Uttarakhand. Anita, please give me a message. I'm having problem with Wi-Fi. I'm back on mobile data. Are you getting the picture and the voice clearly, Anita? Please give me a message now. Thank you. We're currently using mobile data. There's problem with Wi-Fi. Ha ha ha. Namaste. Ha ha ha. How are you tonight? The yellow rose? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. We've got problem with Wi-Fi tonight. There was a disturbance starting this live stream, but it seems to be okay with mobile data. Yeah, this is my new room, haha. This is it. I'm feeling very comfortable. This is my first day here. Tonight will be my first night, and unusually a problem with connectivity, but let's see what happens, yeah? We're looking outside my room, looking north towards the Himalayas. Yes, it's about 6:55 now here in Daman, central Nepal, Nepali Himalayas, right in the middle of the monsoon season, but the monsoon is weak this year in Nepal, it's weak. Most of the rain is over on the Indian side, I believe. How are you, Anita? Are you fine there in Sheraghat, Kumong, Uttarakhand? Yes, um, things can be a little bit primitive in the Himalayas. The previous room with Munna and Dawa in their homestay, I was comfortable there, but there was no actual bathing room. The bathing room was outside under the tap, which I'm used to. When I bath with cold water, it keeps me fit. I never get sick. I must say that. So, we're here with Anita from Uttarakhand, ha ha ha, from northern India. B.S. Kandapal from Nainital, Uttarakhand may still be here. And Wandering Soul is possibly still with us. DJ Singer, also from northern India. Sunshine may be here. Kandapalji. Or Kandapalji Orki who needs. Take Tachu Uttarakhand Raji Kushyaro. Aski Halo. Nainital. Hi there, Nightingale. How are you? Fine. Oh, that's nice, Nightingale, talking with your relatives, yes? That's nice, from the Philippines. Wow, wow, that's good. Yeah, I'm here, very comfortable in my new room here, Nightingale. The first half hour, unusually, we've had some problems with Wi-Fi. So I'm currently on mobile data, not such good connectivity, but we're managing at the moment. Ha ha says, today you have the of God from the sky. Wow, that's nice. Do they have broadband up there in heaven? Nah. The Sky Voice told me that about your room change, David. That's nice. Oh, you're fine. Thanks, Nightingale. That's good. Good, good. Listen, everybody. I had a big scare this morning. A big scare. Everybody knows that I'm getting close to 4,000 watch hours. Oh, that's good. Mobile data is looking good at the moment. That's good. Thanks, Nightingale. I had a big scare this morning, trying to make the achievement of 4,000 watch hours on this live stream. I'm now just on 3,700. This morning, for 2 hours after waking up, I saw a short on YouTube, and it said that YouTube has increased the regulation from 4,000 watch hours to 8,000. And I thought, oh no, that's impossible. Then I found out that the new regulation of 8,000 watch hours will start on 1st of February next year. P.S. Kanpal from Nainital, are you still listening? Mary Talakai, first time, are you still with us? CJ, still here? Yes, we're looking north here from my room. I'm now in the Darman View Tower. I'm just paying $1.50 more for the room. It's a very good arrangement. Very good arrangement. Oh, ha, ha, no, I do believe in the sky voice. I must believe in the sky voice. I'm connected closely with nature. Everything's interacting. Everything is interactive with each other. No, I do believe in the sky voice. So please, anybody, especially any new viewers on this live stream, I'm Pahadi David, which in here in the Himalayas, Pahari means mountain. And because I have coming and going as a traveler, I have lived in the Himalayas half of my lifetime in total. So on YouTube, I call myself Mountain David. My origins, born in England, moved to Australia when I was 11, and as a senior traveller now, I'm coming and going to the Himalayas since exactly 50 years before. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm surprised to hear you saying the voice of God, the voice of God. I thought that you were detached from religious thought, ha ha ha. I thought you were detached from religion. It's all right, I'm only teasing you. Ha ha ha. Are you aware, David? Are you aware of NATO in the subject of the Muslim world? Yes, yes, I do follow it on the news. Yes, the huge, huge migration system from around the world. Many people going into Europe, um, mostly legal, but some are illegal, trying to survive. I'm aware of some of the social problems with migration in Europe. Oh, thanks, Nightingale. Yeah, because of sometimes the situation, um, sometimes the situation um, is a little primitive here in the Himalayas. Uh, since 1 week, everything is excellent. Nightingale, everything's excellent. In one of the three places, again, I had a very, very nice meal, very tasty, and I can't complain, yes. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I was a little confused about your message. I was a little, don't mind, ha, ha. You can change one word there. David, are you aware of the new alliance? Are you aware of the new alliance in the Muslim world? That's right. Turkey, Arabia, and Pakistan. Pakistan? Pakistan. I think that's a typing error. Yeah, Pakistan forming an alliance. That's right, forming an alliance. Yeah. Looking after their own interests, looking after their own interests, getting together, trying to strengthen their sides. No surprise. Pakistan. Pakistan. I'm trying to get most of the view there. Is that better, Nightingale? You happy with that? Hey? So we're doing well on mobile data tonight. That's good. That's good. The time here in the Himalayas in central Nepal is 5 minutes past 7. Getting dark now. Ha Ha is saying, now the number is of Turkey to get some red butts. Red butts. What does red butts mean? Ah, red butts. Can you explain that? Ha ha ha. Yes, if you're here for the first time on our live stream from Pahadi David, my background is um, in my early life England, then we moved to Australia, and I call myself Pahari David, Mountain David, um, because in total, coming and going, I've lived half of my lifetime in the Himalayas, Nepal, and especially India. I see. Red butts means beating, of course, beating, eating shoes. Yes, 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 yes. They're all trying to protect their own interests, just as the West is trying to strengthen its position, yeah? How's Donald Dump? Is he still alive? Donald Dump, is he still alive? They didn't shoot him successfully yet? Maybe third time lucky. Maybe third time lucky, yes? Let's see. Ah. Yeah, and please, you new viewers on this live stream, you new viewers, if you can stay more time on this live stream, that will help this live stream grow more quickly. Thank you. And please, everybody, once again, please tell your social circle about this small, almost unknown, tiny little live stream, yeah? And anybody also, please send us some messages. Where are you living? What are you doing? Are you working, studying? What are your local languages there? Ha ha, says Donald Trump is HIV positive. Is it true? Is it true? I would not be surprised, ha ha. I would not be surprised. Certainly his history leaves him open to HIV positive status. Nightingale saying NATO in East Timor. East Timor. Yeah, if some people don't know where East Timor is, it's a relatively young country, about 25 years, 30 years young, between Australia and Indonesia, a tiny little half island. Now, Nightingale, you're saying NATO in East Timor is bankrupt, apparently. I don't know that NATO is in East Timor. Do you simply mean some have East Timor between Australia and Indonesia? Have East Timor joined the alliance? Have they joined the alliance of Pakistan and Turkey? Um, well, that explains if East Timor is bankrupt, they don't have any money, then it's not surprising they formed the alliance with Pakistan and Turkey. Maybe those richer countries will send East Timor some money. Ah, hmm. Every day the world situation becomes more and more complicated, huh? All right, any new viewers on our live stream tonight? Please, please share something. Please share something of yourself. If you're a new viewer on this live stream, where are you living? What are you doing? Studying, working, having a tour? What language do you speak? Huh? Please share something of yourself. Ha ha. The Taliban is a very good friend of India in the Middle East. The Taliban from Afghanistan is a very good friend of India in the Middle East, reliable partner. Yes, I mean culturally, all South Asians really are linked closely, aren't they? Culturally, all of South Asian cultures and countries are linked, and the Taliban knows that India wants to continue to give aid to Afghanistan. Let's hope that most of that aid that is given to the Afghani people reaches the Afghani people, huh? Without any middle GCP. Let's hope all of that aid reaches the Afghani people without any middleman GCP. Greedy, corrupt pig. Mm. All right then. Maybe the mobile data is okay here at the moment, Nightingale, because we're on a small hill here. We're about 25 metres above the road. I see, Nightingale. Are you saying that NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, mainly based in Europe, are helping East Timor with hospital medical staffing, are they? Is that what you're saying? East Timor is receiving some good help in the hospital medical staffing from the European-based NATO as a non-member. Is that what you're saying? Ha ha, says very nicely, David. A day will come when we can drive our car, have lunch in Baluchistan, and dinner in Kabul. Wow, 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 wow. And return to Gurgaon by midnight, yeah? Wow, beautiful. Ha ha says, a day will come when we can drive our car, have lunch in Baluchistan, and dinner in Kabul. What will we eat in Kabul? Kabuli chana? What will we have in Kathmandu? What will we eat in Afghanistan in Kabul? Kabuli chana. Hey, shabash, shabash, yar. Wow. Let's hope that one day they have peace and quiet in Baluchistan, in Pakistan. The conflict there is very, very hardcore, isn't it? It's a very, very hardcore conflict there in Baluchistan. No compromise from either side. I believe in Baluchistan, Pakistan, the main grievance from the people is that Baluchistan is very, very rich in resources, yes? And the Baluchi people say the Baluchi people inside Pakistan, are not getting enough benefit from the resources being removed from Baluchistan. I see, Nightingale, originally from the Philippines. Your niece is from the Philippines. She's a doctor working with NATO. That's interesting. Wow. Where's her location of her work as a doctor under NATO, Nightingale? Where is her location? Many, many years ago, I stayed 2 or 3 weeks in East Timor. That was 1975. I flew from Northern Australia, Darwin, directly to East Timor. At that time, it was still a colony under Portugal. It was called Portuguese Timor in 1975, 76 when I visited. Nightingale, don't mind my spelling correction. Don't mind my spelling correction, but one or two people may be confused. It's Timor. Timor. That's right. So some people can find out the location. That's right. Oh, thanks, Rakshit. Namaskar to you. Thanks for coming again, Rakshit. And now, Rakshit, we're working tonight unusually, continuously in mobile data. There's some technical problem with Wi-Fi. Yes, haha, I know quite well the story about Erdogan there, the president of Turkey. Yes, yes. He's quite a survivor in the political world, isn't he? Quite a survivor. Erdogan seems to be a very, very good friend and very, very good supporter of his own country, Turkey. He seems to want to keep Turkey's position strong, respectful, maintain their identity. Rakshit, I had a big scare this morning. I woke up. The first thing I saw on YouTube Shorts was YouTube is increasing the 4,000 watch hour live streaming limit to 8,000. And for 2 or 3 hours, I was very, very depressed about that. Then I found out, Rakshi, this 8,000 watch hours new regulation will start on the 1st of February next year. Thanks, Nightingale. Yeah, TIMOR. That's for the benefit of other people, because East Timor is a rather obscure country. Yes, it's interesting because in the name East Timor, Timor also means west. Excuse me, in the name of the country, it's a relatively new country since about 1995, I think. In the name East Timor, which was previously a Portuguese colony, and then before it got independence, East Timor, between Australia and Indonesia, East Timor had a long civil war to try to get independence from Indonesia. And in Indonesian language, Timor means east. So the name of the country actually means east, east, in my understanding. Yeah, I spent 2 or 3 weeks in East Timor before it gained independence, just when it started the fight, the civil war. At that time, I think, I got into Portuguese Timor with an Indonesian visa, I think. This is 50 years before my first visit to Southeast Asia. And from there, I flew back with an Australian Air Force jet, special arrangement. They evacuated we Australians from East Timor. The fighting was starting to intensify. Went back to Darwin and then flew back from Darwin into Indonesia, in my memory. Nightingale, haha, is the live stream still okay, or will I try to switch over to Wi-Fi now? What do you think? Yes, any new viewers, please try and stay more time on this live stream. It will help this channel to grow more quickly. Oh, it's very good at the moment, is it? Oh, thanks, Nightingale. I won't touch it. I won't touch it. Thank you. Good, good, good. Yeah, would you like to hear a short story, a true traveler's tale, a true travel story? When I was in East Timor, Portuguese Timor, between Australia and Indonesia, 50 years before, started my holiday. That was at the very beginning of the Civil War. The people in Portuguese Timor, the eastern part of Timor Island in Indonesia. Indonesia went in there fearing that some foreign forces may go in there, like communists. So the Indonesian army went into very poor Portuguese Timor, and they had a long civil war, a long fight against the Portuguese Timorese people. Finally, the Indonesian army had enough and they left. And that country became independent, East Timor, but not a rich country. And during my stay there, about 3 or 4 weeks, I visited some new friends there. Uh, Now, between my hotel and their house going down the hill was the army camp. It was the second town in Portuguese Timor called Bacau, and it was very hot climate, very humid. So I went down to visit them, passing through the road, through the army camp. Very strange incident happened on the way back. My new friends, Timorese people, they said, David, you can stay here tonight with us. Don't go back tonight. You'll be passing through the army camp on the public road. And I said, oh no, I'll get back to my place. It was on a hill, a little bit cooler, you know. No, no snakes involved, no, a nightingale, no snakes, no snakes. But if you like, I could. So I'm walking back there, full stomach, very hot and humid. I had a little torch. It was a dark night, and suddenly I saw, and I knew that the fighting was starting. You know, suddenly in the dark, I had a torch. I saw some little shining on something to my left side. Some A little bit of moonlight was shining on some metal object, and I'm thinking, oh wow, sometimes someone's pointing a gun at me. Someone's pointing a gun at me, and the little bit of moonlight is reflecting off the gun. I thought that. I thought that, and I was scared. And I'm thinking, obviously, who's holding the gun? Is it an army personnel in the army camp? The road's passing through the army camp, public road, or or is it someone on the rebel side, on the other side? So I gave a little wave, and I gave like a V sign. I pointed my torch to my hand. I gave a wave. I tried to smile. I gave a V sign, and I immediately walked very, very fast away from that, what it seemed to be like a reflection of some moonlight on a gun. I walked very, very quickly up that hill. Oof, I was scared. A little time later, the Australian government sent a message to we Australians and tourists in Portuguese Timor: leave immediately. In 2 days, you can get a free journey with the Australian government, Australian Air Force jet, back to Darwin, then continue your journey. So that's what I did, you know. I was very grateful to the Australian government for that. Very grateful. Ha ha ha. I'm not familiar with the Brigade 731 of Japan. Please tell us the story. Yes, Nightingale is asking, is it true in Nepal and India that Wi-Fi is free? Mobile data can cost you? Yeah, I believe certainly mobile data. I pay here in Nepal, I'll tell you in Oz dollars, in Australian dollars, Nightingale. I pay for each 1 month mobile data pack, unlimited mobile data use for 1 month, and unlimited phone calls inside Nepal through data, about $9 a month. $9 a month, similar to India. Yeah, unlimited mobile data use, uh, and I can make any unlimited number of calls to people inside Nepal. If I'm calling or receiving calls from outside Nepal, of course, it's through WhatsApp. Yeah. Yeah, Wi-Fi is free. Wi-Fi is free. Yeah. Initially, when we in Nepal, initially when we initiate the Nepali SIM card, the first month is double to get your own Nepali SIM card. So the first month for Nepalis, for visitors, is about $18 for the first month only, because you're buying a new SIM card also. Ha ha ha. Brigade 731 report was released by the Japanese government in 2018 about their inhuman tortures and experiments on prison inmates were done by the Japanese. Well, that's interesting. Some more sort of open policy about some of the terrible treatments done by the Japanese during the Second World War. One of the aims of the Japanese in the Second World War was very clearly to try to remove all traces. The Japanese wanted to remove all traces, all remainders, all reminders of foreign European presence in Asia. Hmm. I see that brigade, one Japanese brigade was especially dedicated to those tortures. Yes. Yeah, not a nice story. Not a nice story. Mm. It seems like Japan for a long time was very, very quiet, was not involved in any wars, and then suddenly became involved in the wars there in the Second World War. Complicated history, the Japanese history, complicated history. Ha ha ha, yes, yes. Well, I'm happy that we're doing well on connectivity tonight with this live stream on mobile data. That's very nice. Very nice. Yes, ha ha. Japan was a very cruel country of its time. Not the common people, but the war. The war services. Otherwise, the central philosophy of Japan, the common people, is peace, isn't it? It is peace for the common people. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, excuse me. I know I'm not bored. Ah, yeah, I had a real scare tonight. You people know that I'm getting very close to 4,000 watch hours now. Mainly for me, it will be a personal achievement. Over the last 9 months, I've put in a lot of time. I've put in a lot of effort on these live streams, 5, 6 nights a week. I've done a lot of talking over the last 9 months. For me, mainly it will be a personal achievement to reach 4,000 watch hours. Now I'm on about 3,700. This morning when I woke up, until about 10 o'clock, I understood that YouTube had made a new regulation starting from now, that they have increased the live stream 4,000 watch hours to 8,000, and I was depressed. And then I thought, how can I reach that before November? Not possible. All is lost. Then I looked on YouTube, and it said that new policy of 8,000 watch hours will start on the 1st of February next year. Phew, phew. Oh, thanks, Haha. You mentioned that before. I forgot that message. That India has attained 55% electricity production from non-fossil fuel ways. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Great achievements, Haha. That's amazing. 55% of electricity produced in India is from fossil fuels. Amazing. If it's accurate. Ha says in India in 2014 there were 91,000 kilometers of national highways in various conditions, yeah? And now you have 147,000 kilometers of national highways in much better condition. Before in 2014, 1,000 kilometers of expressways. Now there are 6,000 kilometers of expressways in very good condition. Yes. By 2030, that electricity production from fossil fuels, the target will be 60%. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, isn't it, Nightingale? Amazing. Yes, haha. Some people still have some big criticisms about the current ruling party in India. They're in power since what, 10 years, I think, is that right? Some people still have some big criticisms about the present government, but the critics don't concentrate enough on the huge achievements which the present government have performed. Oh, excuse me, haha, if I misunderstood that. Non-fossil fuels. Of course, non-fossil fuel production, 55%. Solar, wind energy, etc. Yes, yes, of course. Yes, in India these days, haha, the opposition seems to be in sort of half dead, half alive condition. These days in your India, the opposition parties seem to be in half dead or in half dead, half alive condition. Am I using too strong language, or let's see, how this CJP, still not a registered political party. Maybe they want to operate outside of politics. What do you think, Hey, maybe the CJP, the Cockroach Janata Party, want to remain as a non-registered movement. Very clever, very clever, eh? They won't get any smell or effect of the political system, good and bad. Ha. In 2014 in India, there were 60 operational airports. Now there are 174. I can believe it. Nightingale says solar power is very good, but windmills are not as productive, I understand. Maybe, what percentage of electricity is being produced by windmills. Nightingale, even if it's only 3-4%, it's something. It's something. Ha ha ha. All of his life, very much in the medical and surgical career. David, do you know about the Ayushman Bharat Yojana of the Health Department? You tell us, haha, tell us about it. Are they giving free medical surgical care to common people? Well, it's 7 here in central Nepal now. Yeah, give us some details, haha. Yes, Nightingale, haha. Donald Dump. Donald Dump seems to be very, very much out of touch about current climate change conditions on the planet. Very much out of touch. He's very, very much a good friend of the big businesses, isn't he? I see, Nightingale. Windmills are more expensive to set up. Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, windmills may only be contributing to 3%, but it's something. Maybe the windmill setting up expense will decrease after some time. Maybe they will produce new windmill technology to increase the productivity. Let's see. Haha's typing at the moment, telling us about the new Yojana of the government, the new Yojana project, yeah. Ah, ah. Excuse me while I have a little drink, yeah? I'm a big drinker, a really big drinker, a very, very big drinker of pure mountain water. Ah. Haha, yes, haha, who's seriously involved in his career in medical surgical department. Um, this is in India, under the Ayushman project, all poor people aged after 60 years and disabled people are eligible at present to get treatment up to 500,000 rupees free of cost. If you don't understand the Indian currency system, one lakh of Indian rupees, 1 lakh of Indian rupees is 100,000 rupees, which is about I think about 1,100 American dollars. I see, haha, from private hospitals. Wow. Wow. He's a busy, busy human being, your leader, isn't he, Narendra Modi? A busy, busy leader. It's well known that Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India since 10 or 11 years continuously, has been re-voted back in twice now, I understand. He just sleeps about 4 hours every night. Oh, it looks ugly yawning on a public live stream, doesn't it? Mm. That's nice. I see, haha. That's for people above 60, for disabled people and poor people of any age. Wow, 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 wow. Mm. India, the Indian government has huge, huge foreign currency reserves, doesn't it? Yes. Wow, wow, including poor people of any age. That's amazing. Mm. And people still have heavy, heavy criticisms against the Modi government. Heavy criticisms. To me, it seems that I'm not an Indian citizen. I'm currently outside of India in Nepal. It seems to me the biggest criticism against the current Modi government is they are trying to control any criticism against the government, especially through the media. Ha ha. Some people, even in India, criticize the Indian government because some people don't want India to grow. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Nightingale, he must be a very good leader to get re-elected twice, as I understand now. That's right. More good than negative, more good than negative. Um, and Nightingale, you can believe that this one man, Narendra Modi, in 10 or 11 years has done more. Let us just say, use this expression, in 10 or 11 years, Modi has done more for India than the previous government of the last 70 years, can you believe? He's done more in 11 years than all the previous governments of the last 65, 70 years all put together. Yeah, the greatest leader of all time. Some people oppose that, but um, they have shades over their eyes, you know? Yes, Nightingale, good comment. The tall puppy syndrome, trying to cut down the tall puppy, trying to cut down the achievements of the good achievers. That's right, it is. It's a lot to do with that. Yeah, yeah. Plus, Nightingale, in the last 10 or 11 years, you see, some of the old networks have been weakened. Some of the old networks which existed for dozens of years before. You know what I'm getting at, don't you? They've been weakened, you see. But in the new networks, not all are angels either. Not all are angels. Yeah, I don't need to say any more about that. I've said a lot. I've said about that on that subject, haven't I? Over the last 9 months, I've said a lot. Yeah, Nightingale, thanks for staying with us tonight and contributing with a lot of messages. That's great. Now, Nightingale, you're seeing a new word on there, crore, Crore. In such a mega populated country like India, they use a couple of words which have huge amount. In India and Nepal, Nightingale, 1 crore means 10 million. 1 crore means 10 million. So, Haha is saying 580 million new bank accounts have been created since 2014 when the new government came in. 580 million new bank accounts have been created. Um, 100 million free gas connections. 100 million free gas connections. Just to connect up. The user must buy their own supply of gas, of course. And 150 million toilets have been built in rural areas, in um, in village areas. That's amazing, amazing. No, you do your girl. You do, yeah. Also, Nightingale and others who don't know, in recent years with the Modi government, previously I'll say this, generally until just a few years ago, when needy people got funds from the government for building a new house, building a toilet, and other things, until a few years ago, those government funds went through a middleman. They went through a middleman, they did. Mm. Now, many of those projects of government funds going to the individual in need to build a new toilet, build a new house, etc., go directly to that individual's bank account. Why didn't that happen before under previous governments? Why didn't it happen? Mm. Oh, that's interesting. I'll read your message. Again, what does UPI transactions mean? I see the expression, but I don't understand. What what's the function of UPI? India's economy went from 2 trillion in 2014 to 4.3 trillion in 2026. UPI transactions monthly in India are 22 billion rupees. Wow. Yeah, Nightingale, you see, India is no longer a poor country now, no longer a poor country. For many, many years, you see, Nightingale, you can understand that after India became so called independent in 1947, so much of the riches were siphoned off, were stolen by successive governments in India. After India got independence in 1947, the local governments took over the function of looting and robbing and cheating, took that function over from the now departed British, you see. Oh, I see. Haha. UPI means Google Pay, Paytm transactions. Yes, yes, yes. Phew, that's amazing. Haha. The Indian military exports. Are you talking in dollars or rupees? In this case, haha. The Indian military exports from 1,500 crore prior to the Modi government to 36,000 crore till mid 2026. If those figures are accurate, wow. That's very interesting tonight, Gurgaon. Very interesting, your information. Very interesting. People say that around the world, countries and cultures and economies are still partly recovering from the coronavirus years of 2019, 2020 to 21, still recovering. Wow, that's amazing. All right, now, one special request. Now, I'm just about to request, please, some of you previous and regular viewers, please come back to the live stream tonight. And just before I'm giving that request, the famous or infamous Gloria Stella, lone survivor, pops up on the screen. Thanks, Gloria Stella. Thanks for coming back. I believe we're doing quite well on mobile data tonight, Glorious. I'm in my room now, the first day in my room in the view tower, and because of a technical problem, we couldn't use Wi-Fi at the beginning of this live stream. So I'm hearing that mobile data is functioning quite well. Yeah. You're looking outside at the black night, the central Nepalian, the central Nepal Himalayan black night view outside there. Thanks for coming back, Glorious. That's nice to see your name. Glorious, has a very well established viewer on our live stream since several months. Has been telling us a lot of figures about the growth of India in various areas since the Modi government came into power in 2014. Of course, we're relying on partly on government figures. Hi, Gloria. Oh, I'm only joking. Famous and infamous. Yeah, no, you're not infamous. That's usually a negative word. No, you're only famous. You're only famous. Wow. Mostly tonight a three-way dialogue so far between from northern India and Nightingale from down under with Filipino roots and myself. And now Stella has joined, so we've got a four-way dialogue at the moment. Very nice. Any other previous live streamers who are watching at the moment but not texting, please join us. We'll be here till 9 o'clock. Okay? Any previous viewers who have come back or want to come back, please join us. Gloria Stella says, hello, my nonchalant fellow viewer. Hello, my indifferent fellow viewer. Yeah, nice English. Nice English. Good. Wow. Well, we're doing all right on mobile data tonight. Hey? That's all right, Glorious. That's okay. Yeah, hey, Glorious. I had a terrible scare this morning. I woke up and I looked on YouTube Shorts, and the first thing that came into my vision on the screen after waking up was YouTube has increased its regulation of live stream watch hours from 4,000 to 8,000. I thought, holy smoke, everything is lost, David. How can I reach 8,000 watch hours by the first week of November to get monetized? And then after breakfast I saw, YouTube now is bringing that new regulation of 8,000 watch hours from the 1st of February next year. Whew. Ha says, according to official figures, earlier before 2014, before Modi came in Haryana, there were 3 medical colleges. Now there are more than 15. Almost every district has one. Massive government medical college building. Yeah, let's hope and that the standard of teaching and everything can keep up to pace with modern needs also. Yes, let's hope so. Yes, it is a glorious relief, Stella. The new 8,000 watch hour policy comes 1st of February next year. Bal bachaga. Ay baba. All right, now just excuse me for 2 minutes, would you? Thank you. Kahimat Jana, just stay there. Please don't go anywhere. Okay? Thank you. Thanks for coming and thanks for staying. And any new viewers, please tell us something about yourself. New viewers on this channel, or even some old viewers also. What's your location? Is it a secret? Are you working there? Are you studying? What are you studying? What languages do you speak there? Any famous local foods and dishes that you eat there? Any famous landmarks in your area that you can tell us about? Please share yourself on this live stream. That will be very interesting for other people. Right? I'm just coming back now. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm just coming back now. Oh, this is The YouTube live stream from, this is the YouTube live stream, now 9 months old, from Pahadi David. Pahadi David, nahi David, Mountain David, originally from England, lived in Australia a long time, and now living in the Himalayas since a long time, post-retirement. Oh. Oh. Glorious Stella, the Summon Bird Sanctuary. Where's in your district, is it? I see. Ah. Yeah, that's right, haha. That's a good way to express that. David, talking about the growth in India, the growth. No car starts with a speed of 100 kilometers. All vehicles start with 0 and then accelerate. The same way the Indian car, the Indian economy, the Indian machine is running fast and will accelerate more. That's right. That's interesting, Stella. Now, do you live in Maharashtra? There's no library in your district, despite its just some bookstores which only keep exam books. I see. I see. Only a government library is there. I see. Onolpat is saying, hi, David. Thanks for coming, Onolpat. Thank you for that, Onolpat. Onolpat. That's nice. You're staying with us tonight. Did you have some sort of extra power food tonight? You haven't gone to sleep yet. Haha says the Indian Space Agency business is $9 billion in 2026. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Poof. Somebody called me just before. I don't know who they were. Let's have a look, huh? I'm a big drinker. A big drinker. Nobody knows. I drink a lot of water. Ah. Let's see, ha. That's nice, Onolpad. I think you think you overfed yourself tonight. That's excellent, excellent. Good. It's keeping you awake, and you may have a better sleep tonight too. That's great. No, I can't drink alcohol, Glorious. I have mentioned before on this public live stream that I personally, I mean, live and let live, live and let live. But I personally can't drink alcohol. I found that out many years ago. I can't drink any type of alcohol. It makes me feel silly. In fact, in plainer language, alcohol makes me feel stupid. Alcohol makes me feel stupid. Maybe it's an allergy or something, I don't know. Genetic DNA rejection of alcohol. I can't drink alcohol. It makes me feel stupid. And the next day, the mood is down. Yeah. Ha. Don't change the topic. If you want to change the topic, change it. We have got some very interesting information from you tonight about the growth of Bharat, especially since 2014, when the progressive Narendra Modi came in. He has his critics. Nobody's perfect, especially if you're a human being. Nobody's perfect. um, ha ha. Let's see. After a number of years, maybe after a number of years, India will be closer to how it was before. When did the British East India Company arrive in India? When did that infamous British East India Company reach the shores of India? It was 1750? Let's see. Maybe one day India will return to its full GDP, gross domestic production level of before the East India Company from Britain arrived in South Asia. Maybe. Is it possible? What do you people think? Certainly, India has a mega population to reach those previous levels of about 300 years ago, before the British arrived in South Asia. On Olpat, half a glass of wine with nice dinner is nice. Yeah, it can be a taste enhancer, can't it? It helps you to enjoy your food more, you know? That's right. Live and let live, as I always say. Gloria says, ha 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 ha. My point, sometimes I say this on this live stream, is in every country which is recovering from huge colonial loot, in any country on the planet which is recovering from a long period of European colonial loot. The colonialists all came from one area, Europe. It's very important that every individual makes some contribution. Well, Gloria Stella, that's a nice expression. Listen to this from Stella. I like this expression. I like it, Stella. Don't stop. Don't go anywhere. Gloria Stella, lone survivor, says, a well-fed pig is nicer to people than a well-fed human. A well-fed pig is nicer to people than a well-fed human. I like it, I like it, I like it. Yes, I'll repeat that again, Stella. It's beautiful. A well-fed pig is nicer to people than a well-fed human. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Says, the whole of the world, Europe, Middle East, Americas, Russia, lost their original religion, but India has still maintained its original religion. Yeah, wow. Very powerful comment, very powerful. Can I say generally, that in your Bharat, in your India, can I say that under hundreds and hundreds of years of foreign domination, first the Muslims, the Mughals, then the British, one of the main reasons why India stayed together as a country, why India retained many of its traditions, was because of its religion and caste system. These two things working together very much helped as the glue to keep the culture together. under, well, nearly 1,000 years of foreign domination, huh? Yes, Stella, ha ha ha, does mean laughing. Yes, it does. Yes, that's right. What do you people think about this, what I just said? About India maintaining its customs and religion under a total of 1,000 years of foreign domination, foreign exploitation. Well, it's 8:13. 2 hours have passed very well tonight. Thank you. We only have a small number. Tonight we have a tiny number of texting viewers. Tiny number. Gloria Stella. Um, Onalput. Nightingale. And ha 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 from northern India. A tiny number of messaging viewers, but keeping the live stream alive tonight. Ha ha says, thanks Stella for your nice appreciation of the pig. Yeah, beautiful. Thanks Stella for your nice appreciation of the status of the pig on the planet. Yeah, yeah. Gloria says, very truly, there are two types of status. One is ascribed and another is achieved. Yeah, ascribed means the status has been given to you. The other type of status, one has achieved it through personal effort. Yeah. I love very, very much the old English language classic of Animal Farm. Animal Farm was written by, born in India, George Orwell, if I remember, the writer of 1984, Big Brother. Did he also write Animal Farm, George Orwell? Your very own Indian George Orwell, born in Bihar in India, if I remember. Am I right? Yes, that's right. Born in India, wasn't he? Maybe in Motihari district, Bihar, maybe. That's right. Yes. Yes, a beautiful book. Wow. When that book first came back, some people were very, very angry that George Orwell had directly connected the characteristics of some human beings to animals. Some people were very, very angry about that. Yeah, it is absolutely right what I said, Stella. It is. It is. Yeah. Some people, in the way that they shout and bark at each other, some human beings, when you see and listen to them barking and shouting at other people, what animal does that remind you of? Some human beings, in their eating and drinking habits, some human beings in their excessive eating and drinking habits, what animal does that remind you of? Ah, yeah. Some people, they walk and move around like a cat, don't they? Some humans have the courage and bravery of tigers and lions. Some people move here and move there, just like birds, flying here, flying there. Yes. I see, Stella. You studied sociology at level and political science also. Very useful, very useful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. mm. Some people are so cunning and treacherous, particular cunning the way they slide around. Some people are so cunning the way they slide around and potentially very, very dangerous. Just like snakes. Comparing the characteristics of some human beings with the animal world. Yeah. Oh, of course, Stella. Thanks for reminding me. It's many decades since I read Animal Farm. The pigs led the revolt in Animal Farm. The pigs led the revolt. Of course, yes, yes, yes. Sometimes books are written and you at the time and you think, which planet did the writer of this book come from? Or great works of art, paintings, music, literature. And I think, where did that come from? Where did that work of art come from? Which planet? Incredible. Some works of art are just so amazingly revolutionary, aren't they? Revolutionary works of art. Yes, yes, Stella, exactly. Oof, oof, oof. Mm. The necessity of that is for the creators of these works of art, the creators of great revolutionary acts, to be thinking in extremely new ways. Yes, ha ha ha. All animals' behavior, all animals' behavior exists in humans. It all depends which one you feel mentally. That animal behavior develops in you. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, very good, very true. Ha ha. Orientalism by Edward Said, the Western concept of Orientalism. I must have a look at that one time. I heard about that. A very, very revolutionary concept, yes? Hmm, hmm. Well. We're having an interesting live stream tonight with just three or four people only. Thanks, Onolput from Down Under. Thanks for staying with us for so long tonight and your nice contributions tonight, Onolput, and getting up early in the morning. Have a nice sleep. Yeah, I am contented and relaxed in my new place. I am. I am. Thanks very much. And see you again very soon, yeah? Okay, good. Hmm. Your pleasure. Wow. Oh. Please, any new viewers, if you would like to tap two times on the screen, and please, anybody and everybody, um, please introduce your social circle to this small live stream. We need more people to come. mostly we need more of you viewers who are not messaging. It's your choice, but we need more viewers to make texting contributions onto this live stream, to talk about yourself and make some contributions and add more color, add more interest to the live stream by please talking about yourself, where you come from, where you live, all those things. Ha ha says something very true here. David, there are only two types of people in this world: learners and non-learners. A person becomes a failure on the day they develop fixed mindsets and stop learning. Everyone should develop a growing learning mindset. Absolutely, absolutely. This is one of the things which gets me up out of bed every morning, ha ha. This is one of the main reasons it gets me up out of bed in the morning, is to learn some new things, Yeah. It's one of the primary reasons why we are born as humans onto this planet, ha ha. Yeah, to learn more. Glorious Stella, well, it's true, Glorious. They are silent watchers. They just watch, closely monitor the situation, but don't actively involve themselves in the process. That's right. Passive. Passive, a passive process, not active. That's their choice. That's their choice, Stella, to be passive observers. Um, but the next step is to be more active. Yeah, to express yourself. To express yourself, what's inside you, what's in here, what's in here. That's right. Ha says it does it doesn't mean where you stand in life, but it means whether you are moving or not. It doesn't mean where you stand, but what it means is whether you are moving or not. That's right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whether you are actually moving or not. Yeah. Well, it's a nice three-way dialogue we're having tonight here. Sometimes I think, where are the silent, passive viewers watching from? The Americas, Nicaragua, Paraguay, Alaska, USA, Dominican Republic, Caribbean. Maybe there are one or two viewers from Andorra. Andorra, a tiny, tiny little republic high up in the mountains between France and Spain. Have a look on that place. It's called Andorra. Andorra, Andorra, Andorra. Tiny little republic up in the mountains between France and Spain. It doesn't have its own army. It doesn't have its own police or defense forces. Almost 0% crime. No poverty. Clever, clever country, Andorra. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Does that include your grandfather who worked in the horse stables for the British? David, you won't believe my grandfathers were extremely poor. Poverty which many people have never seen. Wow. Mm, mm. Even now we have such poverty, yeah. Sometimes the poverty, even these days, sometimes the poverty is 100% self-induced. Or sometimes I guess people try to get regular work to support their families, but they can never get regular employment, you know. Oh, well, that's interesting tonight, having a three-way dialogue. But who's watching silently? Ha ha, your great grandfather had 5 kids. Your grandfather also had 6. Wow. Just to survive. And especially for the parents to, for some sort of security for the parents later. Perhaps when the kids were working, is that the reason behind that? Wow. I'm thinking sometimes I have a nice glass of hot sweet milk after the live stream. I'm thinking of having that tonight. But currently, for 2 days, the manager is out of the resort for a couple of days with his wife. Um, I have his number, so I'll call him and get the number of the acting manager, Cook. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Let's finish in 5 or 10 minutes, please. Let's finish in 5 or 10 minutes, unless some more viewers come. Are there any previous viewers watching passively tonight? Are there any previous viewers watching tonight who aren't messaging us? I see, haha. Your father reached Gurgaon in 1979. Your family luck rose with the luck of the city. I see. Ah. Oh, I see. There was a boom in the Gurgaon area, a boom in the property market after 2000. Real estate rose many times. I see. So you came earlier, bought land, bought a good amount of land at a then cheaper price and then sold it later, yes? I see. Hmm. All right, look, let's finish in 5 minutes now, please. You nice people, let's finish. And I've got a few things I want to do. Catch up on some world news. 20, 25 minutes dose of world news a day, catch up on a few things I want to do on the internet. Let's finish in 5 minutes. Ha ha, and Stella, maybe you could send your last messages, yes? Ah, we're doing well tonight using mobile data. Ha ha. You guess people leave because of you. What can I say? Do people leave because of you? Um, Maybe they don't like your reality talking. Haha, maybe they don't like your reality talking. They want to talk about other things. It is the middle of the week, also, right in the middle of the week. Wednesday night's not a busy night for live streaming. I don't think they leave because of you. Maybe they leave because of me. Hey? All right then, look, let's finish now. Let's finish now. And thanks for coming. We had a nice and with Onol Putt, Australia, we had a nice a long four-way dialogue tonight, which kept the live stream alive. And I'll be here again tomorrow night, inshallah, inshallah. Nothing sure, is it? Nothing can be 100% sure, but we do our best to be here. All right then. Thanks, Stella, for coming and your interesting dialogues tonight. That was very, very nice also. And inshallah, see you tomorrow night, okay? All right. Oh, thanks, CJ. Yeah, it's a little quiet tonight, so we're finishing now in 5 minutes, CJ. Any last messages from you? CJ, have you just finished your evening meal, have you? Let's finish now in 3 minutes. Please send your last messages. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow night, inshallah. Inshallah. Okay, let's finish now. Thanks, CJ. Thanks, Haha. Thanks, Stella. And see you tomorrow night. Okay, same time. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, namaste. Shabash. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. I'd say about 7.